Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Wayne here. I wanted to share a quick update about some exciting news and what looks like a change in practice for Walt Disney World. I don't know if this is the case for Disneyland, but it seems like Disney World is definitely the case as of looks like last week. But Disney has actually implemented what looks to be a schedule now for character meet and greets at select resorts. If you know anything about this or have experienced this at all, you know that characters were kind of few and far between at the resorts, and there was no schedule to it. It was super random. There were some places you can go where you can assume that you may see a character here and there. Donald and Daisy and Chip and Dale were big at like Old Key West. They would show up. So you can kind of get that sense that if you go there around certain times, you may see them. But nothing like this. This is a legit Disney signage posted at Art of Animation, Wilderness Lodge, Polynesian, not sure where else yet at this point, but that throughout the day at certain select times, and they didn't specify which characters, but you're going to be able to see Disney characters. Now, if you go to the parks and you try to see the characters, you're going to know, obviously, that, especially when it's busy, to see characters, it actually can be quite time consuming, especially Mickey and Minnie, like the core four of the group there. And so this is awesome. Again, don't know which characters yet, if they're gonna have set characters at certain resorts, but this is so cool because especially if you're on a 5-7 day vacation, I tell clients all the time, if you're on an extended vacation, 5-7 days, plan a resort day, plan a rest day, right? Whether it's kind of on the front end, back end, middle, whatever it is, but enjoy the resort that you're at, enjoy the pool, the amenities. And now, if you're staying at the right resort, you get to enjoy a character meet and greet. Like, how cool is that? It's a different experience to have a character meet and greet at a resort because they're not, at least historically, they're not super constrained by a long line. So, don't know what it would look like yet to have a schedule. Most people are going to be in the parks during the day. So if you're on a rest day, there's probably not going to be a lot of people waiting. So you're going to be able to experience the characters for more of an extended period of time. I was at Old Key West several months back with my daughter, and Chip and Dale and Donald and Daisy were there, and there was 5 people there that just were out walking around, and then they stopped and came over. But she was able to spend 20 minutes total probably with the characters, and it was the coolest thing ever. So this is exciting news. I hope you guys, when you stay on property, stay on property if you can swing it. I don't know if you've heard the phrase the Disney bubble, but there is something to the Disney bubble. Yes, I'm a Disney adult or whatever you want to call it. I love going to Disney and whatnot. I get it. Some people think I'm crazy, but there's something about being inside the environment and not having to worry about transportation. And you can take the monorails, the buses, which the buses get a bad rap. They're not that bad. There is something to be said about that bubble when you stay for really any period of time, but the resort, you get the theming, like everywhere you go, it's all Disney. It's just, it enhances the experience, in my opinion. And depending upon when you go, there are some really good deals out there. Yes, it's going to be expensive, but if you're going to come and you're thinking about, I want to look for a cheaper hotel, cheaper resort, you have to think about, okay, how are you going to get there? How are you going to get there, say, from Gaylord Palms, which I love. Gaylord's amazing. Or the Grove, which is not super far, but you're going to have to Uber. You're going to have, unless you're driving, you're flying in, you're renting a car, but that's another expense you got to worry about. When you add up all of the additional things when you're not staying on property, sometimes it just doesn't pay to not stay on property. So this is super cool. I'm pumped about it, and I hope if you book with me, reach out, and we could talk about your vacation. And this is just another reason to stay at Disney and another reason to stay in the bubble. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, reach out. See ya.